My name is Vince Molisano, and basically I got LASIK about 2001, 2002, can't remember exactly, and I saw pretty well. And that lasted about 5 or 6 years, and vision started deteriorating, and I just went back to my doctor who did it, and over the course of a couple of years of checking out my eyes, he basically finally determined that I had keratoconus, and so I was a little caught off guard by that, and my vision continued to get worse. So I started Google searching, started researching what it was. He told me what it was. Started looking into some of the other um, treatments for it, and there was the treatments for the corneal cross linking, and there was a lot of places that did not, excuse me, not a lot, but 4 or 5 places across the country that did it, but it didn't seem very enjoyable process. In fact, all of them had big descriptions of a lot of pain involved with it. And then I started researching, and I came across Dr. Brian and his website and his procedure, and saw how he did it, and then saw that it was supposed to be pain free, and I'll go ahead and say it absolutely was. And I spoke to, but before I headed out here, I spoke to my doctor. And by the way, I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, so it's a pretty good hike from Beverly Hills, and a little bit different environment. But spoke to my doctor. Turns out they know each other and met each other at some point. You know, both eye surgeons. So anyway, yes, said Dr. Brian, great doctor. You should go. So I continued my research, checking out Dr. Brian everywhere I could, and bottom line is, it turned out that it looked like he was a real good place to go, and so I just kind of kept back burnering it, and still, just apprehensive about flying all the way out here, and um, finally it just I just had to do it. I like to race cars. I'm an auto mechanic. I'm in my own auto repair shop, and I couldn't see to race anymore, and that was really really the big kicker. Watch movies and stuff, you can deal with it. I had a pair of glasses that was trying to correct it, but it really couldn't get it done. So, that was the kicker. So I went ahead and booked the flights, and just sort of, you know, very nervously came out to Beverly Hills. And I will say, going just never really meeting somebody and getting, just internet reviews. Talking to them on the phone is still also another thing, but and then emails, lots of emails from Dr. Brian's staff and everybody. They made me feel good. It made me really feel like coming out here and doing it, but you're still going to be apprehensive, no matter what. I think, when you're going to fly 3,000 some odd miles to a place you've never been, to a doctor you've never seen, all of that. So anyway, got out here, and it is absolutely more than I expected, and everybody was great. The staff is great. The Dr. Brian is great. Nice, polite, friendly, everything you could expect for. Beverly Hills kind of carries a stigma with it. You think movie stars, maybe a little, you know, Ritz and stuff, but Dr. Brian seemed very down to earth, very willing to talk to you, all the good stuff. Anyway, bottom line is surgery. I had the keratoconus, the corneal cross linking, the CR3 procedure. Went great. Also had intact put in to help correct the high spot on my cornea caused by the keratoconus, and today I'm seeing better than expected, better than Dr. Brian even said that I would probably see. It's even better than he said it would. So he sort of under promised and over delivered. Is the best way I can put it. No, it's great. I can see fantastic. I even tried to put my glasses back on this morning just to see, and I was nauseated. So this is just great. I can wear my sunglasses again. I can tell you right now, I could jump behind the wheel of a race car, and I could do it right now. So I mean, the difference is unbelievable from overnight. But no pain. There's nothing to be afraid of. I was nervous. I was scared. You know, I wasn't even scared when I had my LASIK surgery, and I was terrified to do this. So nothing to worry about whatsoever. I would highly recommend it. If I could afford to come out here for anything I needed ever done to my eyes, I would be right back in this office to see Dr. Bryan. So that's that's the way I feel about it. I think he's a great doc, and the staff is great, and it's been a wonderful experience.